we've got to get the bill passed, but we also have to make sure that the money's well spent, which means we're doing some things that are unprecedented to make sure that the money gets out quickly, but it gets out wisely. We're going to set up an independent board made up of Democrats and Republicans to review how the money is being spent, because we've got to make sure that it's not being wasted on somebody's special project that may not actually create help for people. So that's point number one. Point number two is we're actually going to set up something called recovery.gov. This is going to be a special website that we set up that gives you a report on where the money's going in your community, how it's being spent, how many jobs it's being created, so that all of you can be the eyes and ears, and if you see that a project is not working the way it's supposed to, you'll be able to get on that website and say, you know, I thought this was supposed to be going to school construction, but I haven't noticed any changes being made. And that will help us track how this money is being spent. Now, in terms of how it's being utilized and who it's going to, it's probably going to depend on different aspects of the plan. Some of the plan will go to the state government because, for example, let me give you an example. Unemployment insurance is run through the state, not run through a city, and so that part of the plan will be going through the state. There are going to be other projects having to do with transportation, for example, in which we may be working directly with local municipalities and communities, as well as the state government, to make sure that the project is well planned, and that's why we've got Secretary LaHood here, because he's going to be working with the local communities. Same is true on education funding. We may be working directly with the school superintendent, who I know is here, to figure out where are the schools that are in most need of help and where we can right away get some construction going and get some improvements going. So it'll probably depend on what stream of money we're talking about, but the key is we're going to have strong oversight and strong transparency to make sure that this money is well spent. And listen, I know that there are a lot of folks out there who have been saying, oh, this is pork and this is money that's going to be wasted and et cetera, et cetera. Understand, this bill does not have a single earmark in it, which is unprecedented for a bill of this size. Does not have a single earmark in it.